After a fantastic day off in Salento, it's time to get back on the road and head into the mountains again. I've got another 2 days climbing, and then I hit the flatlands on my way to Cali. And today I'm just going to go from mountain village to mountain village, and I'm not really sure where I'm going to get to tonight. Maybe Quimbaya, maybe Montenegro, maybe somewhere else, who knows. We'll see what the day brings. There is roads, but I'm going to concentrate on the off-road stuff again today and take tracks through the mountains. Far more enjoyable. Right, one last look at Salento, and then I'm going to hit the mountains. This is the track I'm following today, and all down the side of the road is the coffee plantations, and here over the fence you can see the coffee bushes. So these are the coffee bushes, and here you can see the coffee beans. And once it's ripe and it's picked and then dried, that is your coffee, and absolutely amazing. You can just see. And we have the beat of Colombia, and we have the children of Colombia. Hola, buenos dias. And he's got his truck that he's playing with. And the soundtrack here is stunning. I mean, the music does sound the same a lot of the time, but it's a beautiful sound. And they have speakers on the outside of the houses, so when they're working in the fields, they can just hear the music. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to get on. But this is where your coffee comes from. Colombian, homegrown. For the last hour or so I've been following this track which is coming down a river. So away to my left, which you can't quite see, there's a river. I'm just following the valley down gently, and it's really hot. I'm back in the tropics now, so I'm about 1500 meters, but this is lovely and shaded. You can't really get any better than this. I'm not pedaling, and I'm just rolling down through the trees, and then I come out into patches, beautiful sunshine, blue sky, and it's amazing. I know I use that word a lot on this trip, but Colombia is beautiful. It's tranquil, it's relaxed. The people are quite standoffish. I'm not sure if that's because of the troubles that have happened in the past. Hola. But once you get talking to them, they open up a lot more. And where I am now, there's a lot of bamboo here, so this is a bamboo forest, which I'll just pull over for. And these grow so tall. They're going all the way over me. Oh, there's a big butterfly too. But it's absolutely amazing, the scenery here. The only part of this trip I wish I'd change, actually, is I wish I'd brought my tent. Because I've been through some stunning places that I could just camp at night time. But then it's the weight and it's the issue. So this is a bit more glamping for cycling, if that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Never mind. But no, absolutely amazing, the bamboo forest. Buenas. Hola. I'm not sure what this town's called. I'm not sure much these days, actually. I could look on the map, but what the hell. So I've just popped up in this one, and I need to go through it, and there's a track somewhere on the other side. I'm going to go find some life and get some food, so I'm hungry, and it's lunchtime. Wait. Buenas. Hola. It looks like life. There's more life down to my left. But these are the local taxis in front, which are the jeeps. Hola, señor.
Buenas, ¿cómo le va?
Ah, muy bien, muy bien. ¿Dónde está el centro?
¿Centro?
Sí. Ah, gracias. Yeah, center's down here. And here we are. We found the main square. Right, I'm going to stop for some lunch. And this place in the center looks like a great place. I'm about to descend into a gorge, and I've just met a farmer who said the road is very bad, but at least there's an embattled bridge at the bottom, which is that one there, and then I've got to climb straight up there to the top, which is going to be very challenging, to say the least. But beautiful, eh? I'm now down at the bottom of the gorge, and the river looks amazing. And this is the new bridge they've put in. I'll zoom in to where I've just dropped down from, because that road coming down here was steep as hell. And it's probably the only part that you wouldn't get a car through. But where I shot the video from a minute ago was up by that tree, just there on the ridgeline. And I've just dropped straight down. And there's no real way that I'm going to cycle out of here, honestly. Look at this. Look at it, where I've got to go up. That's straight up that. And it begs the question, what is a track? Because on this side, it's not much of a track left. So this is my way out. Up here. Which I think I'm going to be pushing more than cycling. But it's a beautiful day for it. Right. See you at the top in about 40 minutes. I definitely need to pay more attention in my Spanish classes, because when the farmer said the road was very bad, I don't think he actually said to me the road is very bad. I think he said there's no road. Halfway there though. And like, I'm kind of just pushing through mud at the moment. I'm following this stream. But definitely need to pay more attention in Spanish. I can see why the farmer, he's getting the blame for everything today, was so happy when they put a metal bridge in, because the bridges here are just bamboo, and that's the bridge. And then there's another one over there. I can get wet going down through the stream. And I don't think that bridge is wide enough for me and the bike. So I'm going to get wet. And then, I'm not sure, there's two paths out of here. One goes that way and one goes that way. So I'm going to follow the stream up, and hopefully it will take me to the road. But it's lovely and shady. I seem to have popped out in the middle of a coffee plantation, which is always a good sign, because at least there should be a road out of here soon. But I'll just pull over. So above me here, have a coffee, and then all over the hillside, have a coffee. And up there on the hill, somewhere there, there's a house. And where there's a house, there's a road. Normally. Or there'll be something. Well, I'm back in civilization. I don't know if you can hear. Not my watch, but in there there's a couple of guys farming. And they said that the road is here. I've come out quite south of Finlandia, so I'm just going to head to Montenegro now. But the blue here, if you have a look here, there's blue on the banana trees. And what they are, they're insecticide. And so the bananas are inside there growing, and they just add insecticide to stop the animals and the insects doing it. But half of the field is bananas and half of it is coffee. And here comes the ladies who must live in the village behind me. Hola, buenos dias. Buenos dias. Hola.
Buenas.
Tranquilo, no? Oh, happy smiley people. Right, so I'm going to head for Montenegro, and Finlandia will have to wait for another day. But this is beautiful. I am back on the main road to Montenegro, and main roads and tracks are kind of a bit ambiguous around here, because Montenegro is the main village or main town in the area, but this is the main road into it, which, as you can see, is much better than the one I was on. As I said, everything's relative, so instead of pushing the bike through the woods and up a mountain stream, at least I've got a track to follow. And I've got 20 k's roughly, most of it downhill, and I'll be there in an hour, and might stay there the night or might push on, we'll see. Buenas tardes. Montenegro? Para aquí? Gracias. Yep, this way. It's always worth asking because there's lots of tracks here, and I don't want to have to come back up this hill after I've rolled down it. Right, Montenegro next stop. I found civilization again, and this is Montenegro, which is one of kind of like the provincial towns for the area. And I'm going to stop here for some lunch. If I can find the centre. Don't look that way. Try down here. Very nice. This looks more promising. I think this must be the centre. And in all the rivers here is this, which is gorge. And this is locally fish trout. It's trout at the river. And this restaurant looks good enough for my lunch. Whoops, taxi driver. And so this is going to be lunch today. Gorge with salad. See you soon. This is just to show that this part of the world does have sealed roads. And I've just left Montenegro. Buenas tardes. And I've dropped down from the coffee region now. And I'm in the banana plantation region. And the guys you just saw are the workers from the factories coming home. And they've all got, they carry this sword because along the bottom of the bananas they strip off the bark to stop the weeds growing, and that's what they use. Hola. And they're all now going home because it's 5 o'clock. So it's about an hour before it goes dark. And I'm just going to carry on heading south towards the city of Cali, which will take me a couple of days to get to. It's about 200k away. And I'll find somewhere to stay once it goes dark. I haven't really got a plan. The next destination for me is Cali, which will be in 2 days. And buenas tardes. And I'll just carry on until I find somewhere to stay. Right. Adios, and see you in a finca somewhere. Sun's about to go down, and this is going to be my home for the night, I think. No idea what it's called, but it'll be quite good. And here's a guy I met on the road in Minsk. Sí.
Pueblo tapado. ¿Por qué? Porque el pueblo se llama pueblo tapado porque no se veía.
Sí.
Era puro monte.
Ah, bien, bien.
Entonces,
bien?
elegante.
Ah. ¿El nombre del pueblo qué es?
Pueblo tapado este.
Tapado. The name of the village is Tapado, and he says it's very good and a good place to stay. ¿Está bien?
Bien.
Gracias. I met him on the road earlier. Lovely guy, and he's just cycling around the coffee region. But a great fella. So this is where I'm going to stay tonight, which is Tapado. As the sun sets on another beautiful day, I bet you're wondering what that noise is, eh? And I found myself a beautiful hotel, and it's the jacuzzi. And it's heated jacuzzi because we're in the mountains. There's nobody here as well, it's midweek. And there's me and nobody else. And the buildings are beautiful. So this is the block I'm staying in. And there's another block there. And for a beautiful room, a swimming pool, jacuzzi, dinner and breakfast is 30 quid, which you cannot complain about. Right, I'm going to enjoy myself and have a lovely bubbly jacuzzi. See you tomorrow on the road somewhere. Ciao.